My goal is to make as little money as possible.
Okay.
Without suffering.
That's understandable.
So optimally we meet our needs from the direct relationship with nature. Well, it's motivated by just a feeling that we need to figure out a better way to live on Earth. That, our species is in the process of probably causing our own extinction and taking a lot of other stuff with us. Just because of the way, obviously gotten into a very weird situation about the way we're interrelating with the planet. I'm quite comfortable living by myself, but as far as trying to make an example of developing a way of life that could be satisfying to people, most people don't want to live by themselves.
Right.
So in the winter when there's sometimes nobody here, I'm very happy when there's nobody around. But in general, I think of this Paradise Garden project as something that a group of people would be doing. I'm not into living by myself, but I am into. See, I make a big distinction. I don't know if you picked it up in reading that stuff, between primitive and civilized. So civilized is where, when you think about making a living, you think about how you're going to make money.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you're going to become a participant in like this whole vast superstructure.
Right, of the government.
Human being versus. Over here, you're going to be a participant in the natural world, and that's how you're going to make your living. It's like you got to be a participant in one or another superorganism.
Mm-hmm.
So the Confucians think that the most important thing is for people to relate to as how you relate to other people.
Okay.
The Taoists think the most important thing is how you relate to nature. It was the same in ancient Greece. Aristotle said man is a political animal. That's the most important thing, is how you relate to the state.
Mm-hmm.
But there was all these other people who said, no, the most important thing is how you relate to nature. They were called skeptics and cynics. Which, see, at that time, those words were not negative words.
Right.
Yeah, it's much healthier. I'm growing my own food. I'm constantly walking around, exercising. It has to do with the integration of needs. I think I talked about that in that article.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the money thing is you do one thing all the time, and then you get money, and then you run around and fulfill your needs with your money. Whereas in nature, you're kind of fulfilling all your needs at the same time.
Right.
You're going out and collecting food, but you're also getting exercise by doing that, and you're being inspired because you're in a beautiful environment, and you're being creative.
Mm-hmm.
Primitive people just never want to sign up for civilization. They just keep retreating back out into the middle of the desert, like the most horrible, difficult environment. Can't they see that we've got all this wonderful stuff, cars and TVs and everything? They'd rather go off in the desert to get away from it.
That's funny.
So they know that we're lacking something.